It was a year after the Fajita-gate incident occurred.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big scandal in the department where not almost the entire command staff was indicted.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, they were cleared of all charges, but there was a lot of suspicion. There was a lot of lack of trust. And I think Chief Fong came in back then
Mm-hmm.
in 2004. And I think the biggest change I've seen is the sense of integrity in the department now. And the trust between the community and department is substantially different. And I think people see the department differently with the Chief Fong, who has had added tremendous integrity to the department, and then the commission, which has provided a certain amount of oversight. And if you add those two together, I think the people see the police department as a little less ominous now than they did, and a little less treacherous, maybe a little less underhanded than they did back then.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're almost out of time. We have about one more minute. Is there something that you can give to anyone out there that may be wanting to do something that they don't think is possible, some kind of inspiration?
Well, I don't know about inspiration, but I talk to a lot of young transgender people, and I tell them, they need to keep in mind that they shouldn't let anybody else define who they are. They have their own identity. They need to be who they are, and then let the chips fall where they may, because it's not anyone else's right to define someone else. You need to define yourself, and that's why I try to get young people to follow, and I think it's good advice, and hopefully if they do, they'll be able to live their life, with the way they want to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Me either.
Very good. Thank you very much for joining us.
Christina
Truly
Marie,
inspirational. Excellent. Thank you, Theresa Sparks. I'm Christina Marie, and this has been SF Live. Please join us next time. Thank you, and good night.
That was fun.